Love and marriage, love and marriage.
We are back. This is not Robin. Robin is off doing something wonderful. So this is Ellen, and we have Coach Tunick. You're listening to He Said, She Said on KHTS, 1220 AM, your hometown station. We have a special guest with us today, Miss Judy Gibson. Good morning, Judy.
Good morning, and thank you for having me, everybody.
I can say absolutely now because I don't have to pay for it, so you're going to hear a lot of that. I'm going to say exactly. I'm going to say absolutely. I'm going to say anything I want. Okay.
We love our Judy. I mean, she's literally part of our family.
20 years.
But we need Robin back. That was a little rough opening there.
Oh, thanks.
No,
I think she did very well.
you're always going to have her back.
I hope so, because you don't.
Hey, if I had to open, I wouldn't have been anything like that.
So, Judy, you've known us for a long time. Yes. So our little silly show here called He Said, She Said on KHTS 1220 AM is about what Elle and I do in the backyard. I mean, it's not everything we do in the backyard. It's a family show, but we banter. We don't agree on anything, but at the end of the day... Oh,
I was just going to say. I know. You're telling her something she already knows.
Oh. Maybe we have
usual.
New listeners. Our show covers all of Southern California.
But Judy banters with us. When she's in our backyard, she gets that little glass of wine, and we begin to banter.
Yes, and we don't always all agree either.
No, 3 diverse opinions.
Yes.
An exciting show today because we're doing a little bit of everything, right?
Which is going to make Robin crazy when she listens to it. Robin likes it when it's seamless and everything kind of goes together and it flows. So when you listen to this, Robin, watch out, honey, because it's going to blow your mind.
So
that's
what she gets for leaving.
This is true.
Yeah. Do you want to do news and facts literally nobody cares about?
Well, we're going to do that. Is there anything else we need to know about our show today, Coach Tunick?
No, except I'm pretty upset with the Dodgers. Extremely upset with the Dodgers.
Okay.
And I think USC needs to fire their head coach. Other than that,
was pretty disgusting.
Wow.
I mean, obviously he has a problem. I mean, and I understand.
You cannot stand up on a podium representing the USC football program and be drunk. You just can't.
And use the F word?
And
really?
use the F word and then be okay with it by saying, whoops,
And these are USC elite donors. I mean, this is the kind of people you hang around with.
Well, guess what? Pat Hayden, it's your call.
Well, plus, but the team's backing him up. I heard the quarterback today, so we'll see.
Yeah, but what are his players going to say? He's the head coach, but if he makes it, I mean, he'll either make it through the year and completely get refreshed, refitted. He's got a problem.
Well,
and I wish him all the luck in the world. He's a nice guy. I mean, I
wish him all the luck too, as long as they don't beat the Ducks.
Not a girl. That's why I'm married to you. Yeah.
Yeah, I had to say that, everybody.
Yeah. All right. Go Ducks. We're going to come right back with news and facts nobody cares about on KHTS. He said, she said.
Welcome back to He Said, She Said. 1220 AM, KHTS, hometown station. We are going to now present Mr. Coach Tunick with everybody's favorite segment. I get feedback from everybody saying, oh my gosh, my favorite part is news and facts nobody cares about. We spend all this time, we're trying to research some interesting information, and what do they want to hear? News and facts nobody cares about.
Because I think I know what people care about. I think I just have a built-in barometer knowing what people care about. But before I do this wonderful segment, I want to give Kyle a chance to rebuttal on my
on your USC
smack of the SC
the
coach.
Smack.
My only concern is the fact that I can't really trust your opinion on what USC does with anything if you're wearing all Ducks.
You think?
That's my only thing.
You think?
Yeah, they should fire them and take away all their scholarships. That's what I know. I feel like that's what you're going to say.
How'd you know what I was thinking? Yeah. That's Kyle, our wonderful producer and wonderful friend. And Cameron made it. Calvin made it. Calvin made it through the week.
He barely. Yeah. No, not barely.
How old? We need to do like a show on Calvin. How old is he?
He just turned 5 on Friday. Actually.
Wow.
Yeah. Had a big blowout. Went to the Aquarium of the Pacific.
It'll
Oh,
be fun. We signed a
that's
10-year
great.
contract with KHTS, so
There you go.
when we'll follow his life, right?
It's like that movie Boyhood.
Yeah.
It's like-
12 years of Calvin.
Yeah.
All right, here is news and facts nobody cares about on the show we called He Said, She Said. All right, ladies, you'll get this. I would never get this. The characters Bert and Ernie on Sesame Street were named after Bert the cop and Ernie the what?
I have, oh God, Judy, help!
Come on,
Oh,
you
I
guys
used to know
this.
this.
This is easy stuff. I'm giving you
Ernie-
guys easy
Well, if it's
stuff.
I
so
do know
easy,
this.
why don't you know it?
I actually know this.
Yeah, go ahead.
He's the cab driver.
Yeah.
I just
Yes,
was going to say
yeah.
cab driver. Oh,
Yeah,
my God.
Frank
driver for
Capra's
what?
It's a Wonderful Life.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Oh,
remember?
my God. I gave you guys an easy one and you blew it.
Well, you didn't know it.
I knew it, but I, at my age, I tend
Yeah.
to leave real quick.
At your age. All right. This is another one maybe. Kyle, if you get this, I will
You're
buy-
going to have to switch seats.
We'll go over to Pieology and I'll buy you pizza. You ready? In the movie Ben-Hur, what was seen, this is a freak of poor editing. What was seen in the background in one of the shots of Ben-Hur? Ben-Hur.
Ben-Hur?
Ben-Hur.
Ben-Hur?
Yeah.
Like Ben-Hur?
Well,
not
it was
Ben-Hur?
Ben-Hur, then there
Well-
was Ben-Hur.
I don't know.
Ben
You'd
His,
have to
Ben
kind
Hur.
Did you
of.
see
I
Did
need
you
more
see
information
Ben-Hur?
than that. I need more information. What scene?
What scene?
During
was it
during
the scene in the
how do you say
Coliseum?
chariot? Chariot.
The chariot?
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 places?
I did not do well in English class, as everybody knows.
You are proving that every second
And I'm not
so
a brain
far.
surgeon, which we found out last week. Chariot.
What are you doing
Right,
here?
what am I doing on radio? During the chariot scene, Ben-Hur, what was in that scene with the chariot? Not chariot. Am I saying it right?
Something that chariot.
Yeah.
Something that wasn't supposed to be there.
Yeah.
I'm like Judy.
Boy, I've seen that movie so many
Kyle
times,
knows
but I
it's
don't
coming.
think I
Judy,
really.
this is the
a-
kind
a-
of stuff
a-
I depend
a-
on you for.
A little
I
re-
know the movie.
There was a
but-
little red car.
What?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah. There was a little.
That's what it was.
That's
Yeah.
it. I've
I
got the
couldn't think of
movie,
it.
so I'm going
Somebody
to have to
did
look
such
at it
a poor
again.
job of
A little red car?
Yeah.
But
somebody-
how many people notice that? I mean, how many people really they are looking more at what's going on with the people getting run over, the chariots
Well,
crashing?
I'm one of those
I'm
guys
looking at
that
Burt
looks.
Lancaster
yeah,
half
that
naked.
too.
No, but I'm one of those guys that kind of looks for stuff like that. You know,
Oh.
like when you
Do?
see like a street scene
yeah.
in New York, I'm always looking to see if the people. Never.
Spit it out.
Well, you can tell if the scene is really being placed in that place, or is it just a screen, or is it just a facade?
Well,
you know
and
what I mean, or
especially
that they
back
put it-
then. I mean,
Yeah.
where did they actually film Ben-Hur?
Nobody knows.
No, you're saying you don't know.
I don't know.
There you go.
Yeah. All right. I think this is a cool one. You ready?
We're
What
ready.
did it say on Al Capone's business card? What was his profession?
You know, I'm from
These are things that I
Chicago, but
count on you.
he and
That's
I were
right.
not good buddies, and so
No lunch dates with Al
no,
Capone?
no. I went into a couple of restaurants that were owned by
Were you scared?
years ago.
Were people scared of Al Capone?
Oh, well, I mean, I didn't live during that time. I'm kidding, but yeah, they were. And actually, there is a restaurant outside of St. Charles that is still a restaurant, but it's called the Hideaway, but it was actually the hideaway for Al Capone, because when things got hot, that's where they went, and it is still to this day really difficult. A lot of winding dirt, roads and everything to get into.
So,
But they turned it into a restaurant. But
Wow.
I don't know what.
And then remember we
I
had.
forgot the
They had
question
business
now.
cards?
Remember when we had an office in Cleveland? Every restaurant claimed that's where Al Capone
Al
disappeared.
Capone had a business card?
No, he was. Excuse me, that was Chicago. Who
I
am I
was
thinking
going to
about
say,
in Cleveland? That was
not
the,
only do you
no,
not
that-
speak English properly, you need geography lessons.
I'm thinking of the labor guy. Never mind.
The
Oh,
guy-
Hoffa?
Hoffa? Jimmy
yeah,
Hoffa?
Yeah,
Jimmy
when
Hoffa.
we were in Cleveland, every place was.
Why?
where
Was he supposed to
disappeared.
be out of
He
Cleveland?
disappeared at a.
Yeah, but I don't think he got buried in Cleveland.
I don't think he was buried
somewhere.
in Cleveland. So wait a minute, I got to back up. What was the question?
What did it say on Al Capone's business card as his profession? Used furniture dealer.
Used parts dealer, maybe.
Used parts.
That's what it said on his business card.
Yeah.
So
All
what
the
do we
people
have
I've
coming?
killed, I've got
What do we
those
have
parts.
coming up? It's hot in Santa Clarita today. It's
Hot
Ugly
everywhere.
hot.
It's
It's
hot.
ugly hot. We are going to have coming up. Sorry, Robin, you are so much better at this than I am. We're going to have the big dilemma. That's always an interesting.
This is a good one because this is almost a true story.
Almost. Well, that's
When
kind
you
of a
hear-
contradiction.
No,
I
no.
know, I was gonna
Almost
say, how
a
can-
true story.
No,
What's
no, no.
almost in true?
What is
I mean,
almost
what's the
in true?
difference?
Okay, let me lead. You have a student who's from a single parent family. That was me. The student must work to
What do you
attend
mean that
college.
was you?
I didn't have a father. I had a
Oh, so this is going to be about you?
no. This is the
An example, I guess.
exactly. Thank you,
Oh.
Judy.
Oh, I can't.
Judy Gibson,
Oh
our
my gosh, she
wonderful.
said exactly. It's the first time you've said exactly.
I said exactly.
You just said exactly.
But there's no you pay. You say you pay. There's no thing in here. Okay, so however, never mind. We're going to come back.
There's a lot of never minds today.
We're going to do the big
We
dilemma.
need a new jar.
No, this is a good big. This happens. I think this happens more
Okay.
often than not.
When
the
we
big
come
dilemma.
back, we're going to be discussing the big dilemma.
On he said, she
She said,
said.
KHTS.
I hope you're having fun with this.
1220.
Yeah, we'll be right back.